Hey there, everybody. Thanks for checking in and hanging out with me for a little bit here. Just going to do a quick unboxing of this kit. I kind of have a plan with how it's going to end up with it, so let's see what's in the box. This is a sealed box, so everything should be in there. I have seen them short cast stuff before, so go in and you check. Looks to be a good kit. Um, I'm sure that I built one of these when I was younger. This is the current reissue of it. So set that off to the side. Glass looks in good shape, all in one piece. Be nice to install. Leave that sealed just for safety. Let's open up the body here. Body looks pretty good. It's got like a half polish to it. It actually looks really, really good. Got a mold line right here. Mold line right there. Looks like it follows the front fenders and then ties in there. That'll be super easy cleanup. That's how we like to see it. A little bit of flash on the bottom. Nothing too crazy. Some alright detail underneath the hood. Looks like we got a hood that's got a hole in the middle of it. Must be for some sort of supercharger, I would suppose. Exhaust is molded in with the rear end. Not the end of the world. Pretty easy to eliminate that and come in with a different idea on it. Tail panel looks like front valance probably. Nothing too crazy. Detail on the dash is really good. You can actually have the pebbling of the plastic on there. I like that. Stock manifolds with a nice pattern to them as well. Seats look good. Chassis looks really good. Very, very nicely detailed on that. I'm excited about that. So this is more of a stock hood with a hood scoop. Some front suspension. It's all in one, which that's fine. We can make that work. Interior tub. It's got pretty decent door panel detail on it. The seats are almost too faint in their cutting on that, but not the end of the world by any means. Looks like we got we got 4 no-name tires, but they feel soft, they feel good. Our chrome tree. See what type of chrome we got. Nice and shiny. It looks really good actually. Bumpers are nice. Grill detail's nice. Don't know why you would have a chrome booster and master cylinder, but it works. Carburetors are okay. Air cleaner's nice and shiny. Looks like we got an option for dual quads or a 6-pack. Oh, there's our supercharger. These solid like centerline wheels. Huge, huge back in the day. Um, Definitely won't be one that I'm putting together with it on that, but um, we'll see on that. Let's look here at our decals. See what options we have, because this is a Super B. So we got options to make it with white stripes or black stripes. They look in good shape. pretty detailed different Super Bee logos. Those are kind of cool. Got some radial TA decals on a tire that's not a radial TA, but that that will roll the way it is. Okay, so that's our decals. Instructions should be pretty standard. Got some paint call out, which is good. Some part naming as well. Looks like we got a stock or a custom. Stock is for a 6-pack car, which that's probably how I'd build it anyways. 446 pack. That'd be kind of a fun one. Stock wheels leave a little to be desired, but they're not the worst ones I've ever seen. Supercharger. Well, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty simple setup for paint wise. I'll have to paint the one piece in body color. I think it may be black on that one. But we will see. Decal placement. Not too bad. Looks like a good kit. I already got a color picked out for this one. I'm going to go with the B5 blue. It should be right here. B5 blue from Scale Finishes. So do that. That should work out pretty well in there. I'll probably do the interior in blue as well and just not clear coat it. So that's kind of the ideas behind it. This one, the game plan on this one is I'm gonna paint it, and I will offer it up kind of as a paint service, already pre-painted car on my website, and see how things go. And if it doesn't sell, it's the color that I like, so I'll build it that way as well. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll check in with you later. Here we are doing some prep work, cutting stuff off the trees, doing some light sanding, using the Display toolkit that I picked up. Worked out really well. Tamiya extra thin for styrene to styrene bonds. Putting all the body parts together that are going to need to be painted. I prefer to do that before the paint than after, as I just seem to feel it gives a cleaner feel to the whole thing when done. Also gluing together seat backs and stuff like that so I can sand them down. Using mixture of the hobby knife, 400, 600, 800. Want to take it to where it's as smooth as you can possibly get all those mold lines out. The one on the rear quarter kind of gave a bit of a challenge on this car, but it wasn't anything that was huge. It sanded out pretty nice, but there was some work there. Going through, rescribing the lines, get them a little bit deeper, take paint a little bit nicer, which is a really nice key. So pretty simple, easy steps there. Gonna paint the hood. One hood will be black, one hood will be blue to match the car. Trying to get the seam line out of the dash. There was quite a large seam line on the dash, but nothing too crazy there. I also carved out the tags on the manufacturer on the chassis plate. here we are after paint. This is just base coated. Um, I had a couple pieces in the paint that I didn't like, so I did a light wet sand to it, so that one, the decals would take really well, and two, so that it'd be nice and flat for clear to go over it as well. The here's just more sanding. Ended up using 3000 grit, the Trizac sanding sponges. Works out really well. I got it nice and flat, just the way that I wanted to, without anything too crazy. Now more just video of me working around like a madman. Trying to make it flat and smooth. Cut the decals out. This is a two-piece decal, so one over each side, so you gotta be wary of where your centers counteract. So I kind of had to put them both on and not really set either one of them until I had the other on, so that I knew I was straight. Went through, cut the decals to make it so that the trunk would actually open if it was that way in real life. Now I'm going through and I'm panel lining it before I do clear, so it will be underneath the clear. Nice little trick, works out well. Did the cowl as well. So this here's what I got painted up. Interior, tub, seats, and dash all in the B5 blue, but I left it uncleared, so it's not super shiny, so that it'll look like an interior color. If you want to go through and put the seat pattern in and clear it afterwards, that is something that that you're more than welcome to do. Hit it with flat coat, or just hit this with a dull coat, and should be in really good shape for a really good look. Didn't go too crazy into the carpet area or anything like that. All this would be covered in flocking anyways, so getting rid of the ejection pin marks is not really a have to do on that. So that's our interior as it is. Chassis plate, shaved off the markings here on the back. Only put one coat of clear on this so that it kind of gave the more factory stock look. You'd go through and paint your tanks and your wiring and stuff like that. Left the front unpainted because your subframe would be black or semi-gloss black on that. So that's the way I went with that. Hood is nice and shiny on this one, and kind of a semi-gloss black here on this one. Turned out really nice. Body turned out really good, nice and flat. I would, if I were keeping it for me, I would go through and try to get more shine out of it, because I prefer that super shiny look myself. Decals went on good. They are underneath the 2K, so never have to worry about them peeling up or anything like that. Nice and flat, nice and clean. Should be a really cool model to build for somebody. So this is available on the website, northwindcustoms.com, and I'm open to doing more of them in whatever colors you guys want to do, and we can kind of go on that way. One other thing, all the panel line is underneath the clear as well, so it is nice and bright and cleans up. Like I said, I went a little bit light on the clear to keep more of that factory stock look versus the super shiny show car look. This is what I got. This is what I got set up. So if you guys are interested, hit me up on the website. If you want something specific done, send me a DM or an email, and we'll see what we can do about making something happen. Thank you guys.